a universal credit vlog. My vlogs are all random. They can be because YouTube has a search engine. Wonderful bit of kit. So whatever person types into the YouTube search is the vlog that they'll see. How I upload them is irrelevant. I can be as random as I like, and I'm an ideas guy, so I will be. Right, this is a universal credit vlog. Universal credit should deduct 10% of universal credit from everyone as a savings, and I think employers should as well. Employers should deduct 10% savings, because the reason why people get themselves in a pickle is they haven't saved. Because saving is a voluntary thing where you've got to choose to save money, and most people don't choose to save money, or don't have enough money to at the end to have any money to save. And even that, it shouldn't be at the end, it should be at the front before you spend anything. You should have already put some aside for savings, as he doesn't save. Which is why I've got this vlog. But the reason why people are in a pickle in universal credit is because they don't save money. So it would be a good thing if universal credit, even though people are going to say, I can't live on what it is now, let alone 10%. Yeah, but it's not taking 10% away from a person. All it's doing is redirecting 10% of your universal credit and putting it aside for you, so each month that you're on universal credit, so it gives you a bit of a buffer. You may have to work your first week in hand when you get your new job, and you may need it, instead of getting a loan from the company to do that. You will have a bit of a buffer. If 10% of your universal credit was saved, you'd have a bit of money to be able to get like bus fares or whatever, or fuel to get to work or whatever, yeah? And then you get your week's wage, and then you'll be back on to back in the swing of things. But just as like now, a person has to have a pension deduction. They should have to have a 10% or an optional from a minimum 10%, and some that are more financially okay could opt to have that to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% as savings if they're in that situation. If there's a couple or two incomes coming into the house where they could be in that situation, which would actually be automatically saved. What I can't see why is then, so that way everybody, looking at the time data, that way everyone in the country saves money. And it's the only way of getting people out of a financial pickle, because when they're usually on universal credit, they're usually in a financial pickle. And I think everybody, if you're in this situation like that, you should have a bank manager. There should be in the universal credit office, or actually available to universal credit via your journal, a bank manager to just see, because sometimes it's not a instant thing. It could have been over years and years and years. A person's never been able to save money. But unless they start saving money, they're never going to be out of that situation that they've always been in. So it should just, they should be able to have a chat with a bank manager and just say, well, a bank manager, so this is the pickle you're in, this is how you've got there, and we'll make a sort of plan to actually make sure that you can save some money to get yourself out of the pickle that you're in. And that should be in-house within universal credit, for universal credit people. Just almost like a financial MOT. But I reckon that should be a yearly thing. so that people don't get themselves years and years and years into a situation where that's done every year. You must have an appointment, even an hour appointment once a year, just to sit down with a bank manager and just assess your finances and see where you could probably invest some money or save some money or whatever. And that's just me waffling away, but then again, I do. Yeah, that'll do, I think, yeah. So that's just, I just think that universal credit should be able to save 10% of, should have a universal credit claimant should have 10% deducted as a savings. So it's not taken away from them, it's just put aside from them, so that, and that will actually build up 10%. So after 3 months on universal credit, you've got 100 quid, haven't you? 100-ish quid saved. It's still yours. That you wouldn't have had it if it wasn't deducted. And more people would actually be able to get like a car. They should have a car scheme as well. You should actually be able to buy a car from universal credit. Deduction, attachment to earnings. Because you've effectively got to borrow from yourself, haven't you? Anyway, that's it. Adios.